Jewel's Niffle, and I'm Don Siam, and this is The Vig, presented by the Siam Rata Group, your #1 company for all your eBay needs. Welcome everyone to an early Thanksgiving edition of The Vig. We hope to take our advice. You'll probably have a lot of money to spend this weekend, as we're having a lot of sales at these stores. If you don't take our advice, you might be in line waiting for a turkey. So please follow our advice. Jewel's Niffle, how'd you do last week?
Last week, 9-7, yeah, with the power pick of Tennessee. You guys didn't believe in Tennessee. I told you about those guys. Cover. What you do, Don Sam?
You know, I want to congratulate you first of all, Jewel's Niffle, for a over 500 record. I'm gonna give him this guy a hand here. Not in the doldrums of 6 and 9 anymore, but on the other side with me, Don Siam. I went 18 and 14 last week. Again, my power play being St. Louis hit. Obviously, I mean, come on. I'm not going to sit here and flash money for you guys this week, because you should already know what the deal is. You should have took my advice, and I hope you did, because if you did, you're probably watching. Last week I lost 2 games, over-unders, by 1 point, the Oakland and the Philadelphia game. But other than that, I did fairly well, so we'll see. And this week, Jewel's Niffle, we're going to go ahead and talk about some haters who persist to antagonize us and say we're not the greatest handicappers in the world.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. This one guy who likes to bet on the Atlanta Braves. He takes Jair Jurgens, the most unpredictable MLB pitcher. You bet on Jair Jurgens, you lose. You bet on Derek Lowe, you lose. You bet on Javier Vasquez, you lose. What you think?
You know, I think I know a guy like that, Jewel's Niffle. He's the kind of guy, you know, he goes to Vegas. Whatever money he takes, he's losing it. He's not winning. He's schlepping it. And he's the kind of guy who goes to the craps tables, and you go to the other side, you bet the dark side, because you know he can't roll 7. And he's the kind of guy who goes to the roulette table, he bets red, you bet black, and guess what? You win. Total schlep. And we challenge all you schleps out there who continue to say we're not the best to challenge me, or Jewel's Niffle, especially me. Challenge me, pick every game as I do, and we'll see how you do. And most likely, you probably won't do as good as me, because you don't have inside information like we do. So please, continue to follow us, and you will make money, as you have seen in previous weeks. So we move on. This week is a tough week, one of the toughest weeks of the NFL season. So we exercise caution on a lot of these games. A lot of these games we would not bet on. So, moving on. First game on Thanksgiving, we have Green Bay at Detroit. Green Bay's -11, 47.5 total.
Okay, Jewel's Niffle likes, as a power pick, very first pick, is Green Bay -11. That's my power pick of the week. What do you think, Don Sam?
I like Green Bay, and I like under in this game. All right. Next Thanksgiving game is Dallas hosting Oakland. Dallas is -14 with a 40 total.
Okay. Jewel's Niffle here takes Dallas -14.
I like Oakland plus in this game, and I like under 40. Next game on Thanksgiving evening, we have Giants at Denver. Giants -6.5 with a 42 total.
Tough game. Try to stay away, but if you need to pick something in this game, I'm going to take Denver plus the 6.5. I
like Giants, and I like over. But stay away from this one. Over is going to come close to the number. It could go either way. All right. Sunday's first game, we have Indianapolis at Houston. Indianapolis is a -3.5 with a 48 total.
Okay. Very tough game as well, but I think Houston might even pull this one out as an upset. Houston plus the 3.5 is my favorite.
Jewel's Niffle, first Sunday game. Take a picture. Houston, my power play of the week. I expect them to win the game, and I like under 48 as well. Okay, next game, we have Cleveland at Cincinnati. Cincinnati is -14 with a total of 39.
Okay, I don't like Cleveland on the road whatsoever. Cincinnati -14 is mine.
I like Cleveland and I like under.
Alright.
Next game we got Minnesota hosting Chicago. Minnesota is a -10.5. with a 47 total.
I hate Jay Cutler. Minnesota -10.5.
I continue to pick against Minnesota every week, and they cover every week. But again, I will pick against Minnesota, and I will take Chicago, and I'll take under 47. Okay, next game. We got Philadelphia hosting Washington. Philadelphia is -9 with a 40.5 total.
Okay. I'm going to go with Washington plus the 9 here. It's going to be close to the number, but maybe 10 or 7. Washington plus the 9 is what I feel.
All right. I like Washington plus 9 and over as well. This is a tough game. All right, moving on. We have Buffalo hosting Miami. Miami is -3.5 with a 40 total.
Okay, people are going to be scared because it's Miami -3.5, but I think it's going to be okay. I'd like Miami -3.5.
Tough game, but I'll take Miami and I'll take over. Stay away from this one. These are tough games to pick, folks. Okay, next game we have Tennessee hosting Arizona. Tennessee is a -3 with a 46.5 total.
Okay, I didn't take a side on this. I took an over. I like over on this one.
I like over as well, and I like Arizona plus the 3. Most people are going to be taking Tennessee. This line will move towards Sunday. Next game, we have St. Louis hosting Seattle.
Okay. Oops.
St. Louis hosting Seattle.
Okay.
We have Seattle's -3 with a 42.5 total.
Okay. I don't know. This is tough, but I like Seattle -3.
You know, Jewel's Niffle, I think this week you can take another picture because I got 2 power plays of the weeks for you. St. Louis, 3rd week in a row. I will take them as I expect them to win this game. The total's going to come close, 42.5, but I'll take over. Okay, next game. We got Atlanta hosting Tampa Bay. Atlanta's a -12 with a 46.
I just think 12 is too high. Tampa Bay plus 12 is my pick.
I like Tampa Bay as well, and I like over. Okay, next game we got Jets hosting Carolina. The Jets are a 3 and 41.5.
Okay. Carolina stunk it up last week on a Thursday, but I think they revived themselves. I like Carolina plus the 3.
I like Carolina as well, and I like under. I believe the number is going to come really close on the total. Stay away from that. I had a tough time with this game as well. Okay, next game we have San Fran hosting Jacksonville. We got San Fran is a -3.5 with a 41.5 total.
Okay, I'm going to take San Fran -3.5.
I like Jacksonville and I like under in this one. Tough game. Next game we got San Diego hosting KC. San Diego's a 14 with a 45 total.
Joel's Neffel will take KC plus 14. They know what they're doing now as they're beating Pittsburgh. I think they'll show up and cover KC plus 14.
I agree, and I like over as well. Okay, next game, the evening game, is Baltimore hosting Pittsburgh. Baltimore is a 2 with a 42 total.
Tough one. I like Baltimore -2.
I like Baltimore and I like under as well. Okay, Monday night's game, best game of the week. We have New Orleans hosting New England. New Orleans is a 3 with a 56.
Okay, I'm going to take the under because 56 is way too many, I think. I don't think it'll slide right underneath the under.
I debated with this one, but I like under, but now I like over, and I like New England as well. All right, wrapping it up here, folks. Again, this is the conclusion. Have a happy Thanksgiving Day. And we hope, please, write this stuff down. Go back, watch it a couple times so you know. And next week, look forward to a special satellite remote edition of the VIG from an unnamed Las Vegas casino and resort. Details to follow. You will see us take money from a Las Vegas casino. And proof will be there. We'll have tickets and everything, so be ready for that. Again, as we always say, don't bet what you don't have.
I'm out.